Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Justin Steele.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. The lefty fires.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or low.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Will Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to third. Madrigal on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting the start, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's Nico Warner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is inside. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that? Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And here is Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Outman racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Good eye right there. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
James Outman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Corner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side. Happ on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ohtani back to work. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. And this is inside. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. To the right side, Lux. Slings to first and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here comes Chris Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets under and pops it up. Magical. Drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Michael Busch. Inside, just missed. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down.
You're out.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Once he digs in, not looking his first time up. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that's in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounced up the middle. Swanson whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And that one popped to short. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Chicago. Nico Horner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time up. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. One down. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Dansby Swanson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And now they're out front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Yan Gomes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 0-1. Outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Yan Gomes waits.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Outside low. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is down low.
2-0 to 10.
That one in there across the letters. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Chris Taylor now flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In time to Bush, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 3-2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Ohtani back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. looked like it was a little bit up.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And a full count now. And there's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Nico Horner, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Madrigal on at first. Nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez hustling after it. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. Nabs it. So up next,
Now
Ian Happ.
left fielder, Ian Happ.
That's inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Chases that one upstairs.
The baseball is
1 ball,
coming out
1
of his
strike.
hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the
That's
top
a
of the
ball.
zone. Hitters have to respect that.
2 balls,
Very
1
difficult pitch
strike.
to hit.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch
2
from him
balls,
much, but he's
2
got a
strikes.
really good feel when he throws it.
Out to short, Betts. And that
That's
will
it.
end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The Cubbies up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next,
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One gone, runner at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Here's Muncy to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that's the third out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom six. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. That's outside. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. 2 out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Christopher Morel. 1 for 2. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The Cubs down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Mark Leiter Jr. on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hike. 2-1.
Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's down and away. Fair ball. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. First offering, runner goes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Taylor, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. That one lifted to left. Happ heads towards it. Happ makes the play.
The batter, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Move to first. Taylor dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the #9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pop up here, third base side. Swanson pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for L.A., and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Daniel Hudson.
Now looking for the lineup, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Michael Busch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
At least just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Madrigal in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The 1-1.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. And the right-hander's 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Will comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Now patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tie and run and start us over here in the late innings.
So up next, Nico Horner. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Two on, 1 out. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And fouled off. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Outside, ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yency Almonte.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jose Quas getting loose out there.